You're here today for the very first time because we're revealing Killzone multiplayer. We got a brand new operations game mode in there. It is a story-based kind of objective-driven game mode. The operations mode is still very much a team-based mode. So it's the Hellgast versus the ISA. You have to complete a series of objectives, and whoever wins kind of gets the victory cutscene, where you actually are the star. So if you are the person blowing up the dam, then you're actually featured in that cutscene, and you are the star of your very own kind of multiplayer game. Fans have been asking for a team deathmatch, a kind of 24/7. I just want to play team deathmatch. So that's what we're giving them with a guerrilla warfare mode, where it's a more close quarters kind of combat. So the maps are tailored specifically towards kind of that team deathmatch feel. We've got a dynamic spawning system, so you're never far away from the action. You're always right there in the middle, obviously out of harm's way, but close to where your buddies are. And it's 24/7 team deathmatch. That's exactly what they wanted. The vehicles are also something that the fans have been asking for. So for the very first time, we're introducing vehicles in Killzone, but we're doing it Killzone style. So it's not your regular tank or your Jeep. It's an exoskeleton. It's a jetpack. The exo is really cool because you get to take over these exos as well. It's not just all about destruction and trying to blow them up with loads of missiles. You can also play it really smart and use a sniper rifle, shoot the guy in the cockpit, climb in, and you take control of the exo. So it's really a game changer. Having those vehicles in there, these big powerful things, to kind of offset these vehicles. We're introducing things like level events that we also did in our downloadable content already. But these level events can be player triggered, so you just have to perform a certain number of actions, and you can actually have mortar strikes coming in. You can release gas. You can actually have an EMP blast go off, and all of a sudden all the guys flying around in the jetpacks will just fall to the ground. So it's those kind of cool things that kind of even out the balance again. We changed the classes system. Originally in Killzone 2, you had to kind of play through the entire system in order to get, for instance, the sniper. This time around, we're starting you right at the beginning. You get to pick whatever class you want to be. So we've got anything from the sniper to the saboteur to the medic to the engineer. All of them are right there at the beginning. You get 6 weapons tailored for each of these classes. You get 6 really exciting abilities for each of these classes, and you can just basically get unlock points and spend them how you want them to spend. So if you're really looking for a certain ability in a certain class, that's exactly where you can spend those points and get playing exactly how you want to play. The medic obviously is all about reviving people and running around and taking care of your squad, but your squad isn't always taking care of you. And in order to offset that, we're introducing a mini drone, a little bot that follows you around and that kills a couple of enemies for you. And if you're actually able to, if you're downed, and your bot is able to kind of keep you safe from any enemies. There's an ability there for the medic. It's called Survive Bleed Out. That you can actually spawn right there where you dropped. So you're not taking out of the action. You actually just continue on where you left off. One of the things that we showed today as well is brutal melees. A lot of people have seen the trailers already for the single player game, and it's something that we're very excited to also bring to the multiplayer game, because now all of a sudden you can take out these guys in great and brutal fashion, and it's a lot of fun. Not just from a first person perspective, from a third person, if you can see it happening, it's awesome. From a third person receiving end perspective, it's even more awesome, and you're thinking, oh my god, I've just been owned. Killzone 3 is going to be available February 2011.